Oh lucky losers, oh lucky losers, lucky, lucky, lucky Lou, oh lucky Lou. Hello there, I'm John, and welcome to another video. In my previous video, I talked about 6 things that I liked about living here in Poland. I've been living here for just over 2 decades. And today, I want to tell you 6 things I don't like so much, but that was quite difficult actually. So I only managed to get down 4, and if I do find another 2, I'll add them at the end. So here goes to my list. What I don't like so much is the fact that people don't smile too much. Sometimes don't smile at all, and it's always nice when you get a friendly smile, even if you don't know someone. So that's the first thing I don't like. People just don't smile. I guess the reason for that would be the fact that for 50 years Poland, rather something like 40 years rather, Poland was communist, and there was nothing good about that, and everything seemed to be gloomy. So that's maybe something that the generations are not passing on to their children. Continuing rather on from the first one, there's not enough of please, thank you and sorry, especially the third one. So I don't know if it's a language thing, but I know those words do exist in the Polish language and they are not said enough. So remember, people, say please, proszę, thank you. Number 3 then, I guess this is one of the things you may not like in other countries, and that is the weather. The short days in winter, when it gets light at about 8 AM, dark at 3, and the gloomy grey days, and the slime and the snow everywhere. But the last 2 winters have been quite mild, so the weather has been a bit better. And of course, summer days can be extremely hot. Heat waves can go on for a couple of days, and in fact April was a dry month as well, so the weather could be another one of those things. With rain now, so what I was saying about the weather, June has been rather unstable. Perhaps in the 18 days of June there's only been maybe 2 or 3 days of sunny weather, in contrast to May and April. But that's the way I guess it is, but this dog is having a lot of fun anyway. There are 1 or 2 other things that I've forgotten about, and one of those things that I don't like is, in Poland, is that people complain a little bit too much about everything. So even if there's nothing to complain about, they'll find something to complain about. Yep. And another thing is that unfortunately they are quick to criticise their own country, even abroad. I think Poland's got a deep history, lots of beautiful traditions, and of course there are things that could be better. I've already mentioned politicians. but people all over the world complain about their politicians, don't they? So I think Poles shouldn't criticise their country so much, and I think maybe it's something other nations do, but I don't think to the extent that they do it here in Poland. So that's the other thing.
I hope it doesn't rain and make you late again. Baby, I love you.
Love lives on.
And the other final thing that I haven't mentioned is the road rage, the way people drive. The speed limit is often exceeded, dangerous overtaking manoeuvres. I'm not saying that I'm an angel on the road. I do sometimes go above, but I don't get angry at other drivers. I don't try to cut them up, I don't flash lights. I guess there's a bit too much of that here in this country. So I think the road rage is the other thing that I don't like. And as I mentioned, a lot of roads have been built, but this means drivers can travel even faster on them. So I hope that the situation here gets better as far as driving is concerned.
What lives on in the careful heart you hold.
So obviously the other things I would have to mention would be politicians, but we don't really like them wherever they are. I guess that's the norm in most countries. We don't like our politicians. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment. Like, if you perhaps don't agree with some of the things I've said, if you're living in this country, don't forget to add them in the comments. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye. Just a final word I want to add to this video. There are many more things I like about Poland, and these outweigh the things you've just heard that I don't like so much. Every country's got its pluses and minuses, of course. I do recommend a visit when all of this is all over, you know what, and even to come and live here while the going is still good. So once again, thanks for watching the video, and keep in tune, stay tuned, and see you soon. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe. Lucky losers. Oh lucky losers, oh lucky losers. Lucky loo. 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 Thank you.